Which of these treats would your dog choose first, and why is the answer to that so important? You'll commonly hear dog trainers suggest that you use high-value dog treats for training, but what exactly does that mean, and how can you determine what's highest value to your dog? By the end of this video, you'll know how to test your dog's favorite treat, which will make training much easier. A high-value treat is anything that your dog loves and would work really hard to get. This is important when we're trying to train a difficult skill, when we're working on behavior modification, or if we're trying to build a positive association to something that your dog currently dislikes. The higher the value of the reward, the more reinforcing it is, so always try to match the level of reward to the difficulty or importance of the task. In general, dogs are going to choose things that are smelly and meaty, but how can you determine which treat in those categories your dog likes the most? If I were to offer my dog spinach and chicken at the same time, which one do you think she'd choose? Chicken is an easy guess because we know that dogs love meat. But what if instead I offer her chicken and steak? Could you confidently say which one she would choose first? My dog chose steak. Do you know which one your dog would choose? When we're training difficult skills, it's important that we make sure that we're using something that our dog really wants. I often suggest to my clients that they test out what's high value to their dog rather than trying to guess. How do you do that? Let your dog decide. Just like the chicken versus spinach test, we can offer a few different items that we think our dog would enjoy, and we let them decide what their top choice is. Here I'm using 3 kinds of treats: coconut peanut butter, bacon, and chicken. I want to test which treat is most desirable to Nira. How do I do that? I offer all 3 at the same time, and I see which order she eats them in. As you can see, regardless of the placement on the board, she always selects the chicken treat first. Therefore, I can conclude that for her, the chicken is the highest value treat and it would be a great choice for difficult skills. I like doing tests like this where I let my dog decide rather than me just guessing. I would have assumed that Nira would have chosen bacon first, but as you can see, it's actually consistently her last choice. If offered the same treat options, your dog might select differently. Just like us, every dog is going to have different food preferences. Rather than trying to guess at which training treat you should be using, ask your dog.